Good morning, beautiful people. I am at Ski Resort, walking amidst these beautiful spruce and fir trees. Spruce så smrike and fir så ilke. Now, do you know who lives in such cold environment? Any peoples? Uporablja sam peoples namenoma. Vemo, da je množina od person, people, ampak peoples gre pa za uporabo takrat, ko mislimo na določena ljudstva. It is -5 degrees Celsius today. Not that cold. A bit windy. Oh, a little bit snowy. And really nice to walk. I've decided to talk to you about Eskimos today. So, listen to the video, get your course books, open them at page 74, and let's read the text together. Just a minute. Let me get ready. It's difficult, you know, working with one hand only. Okay, before we start, there are a few sentences about Eskimos, and I would like to read through them, and you can say whether they are true or false, and then we'll read the text and check if we were right or wrong. So the first statement: most of the land of the Arctic is tundra. The penguin is the Arctic animal that people know best. The Arctic animals are well adapted to the cold environment. The musk oxen form a tight circle to protect the females and the young when they are attacked by wolves and hunters. There are no Eskimos in Asia. The other word for Eskimos is the Inuit. Eskimos have traditionally hunted sea animals, seals, walrus, and whales. Some of the Eskimos kept herds of reindeer. Traditionally, Eskimo clothing was made from animal skins. The kayak was a hunting boat. The igloos were built at favorite spots for seal hunting. In Greenland, Eskimos built houses of stone. In the past, Eskimos traveled by dog sledge, and sledges were drawn by huskies or reindeer. Okay. I'm just checking for any possible company. Hopefully not. Let's start. The far north is the name we often give to the Arctic Ocean and the lands that border it. A little of the land of the Arctic is forested, but most of it is tundra. The polar bear is the Arctic animal that people know best. It is well fitted for living in the Arctic because its white coat matches the color of ice and snow. But there are many other interesting animals living in the far north. The musk oxen, for example, form a tight circle to protect the females and the young when they are attacked. Their horns are very dangerous to wolves and hunters who threaten them. Not many people live in the far north. In Alaska, Canada, and Greenland, there are Eskimos. In Europe, there are Lapps, and in Asia, other peoples. The word Eskimo, meaning eaters of raw meat, is not an Eskimo word. They prefer to be called the Inuit. which means the real people. Most Eskimos have traditionally lived by fishing and hunting seals, walrus, and whales. Some of them kept herds of reindeer. Reindeer were among the Eskimos' most valuable animals. They were strong and could pull sledges. Reindeer also provided milk and meat for Eskimos. I can hear some people coming, so I'm gonna go in the opposite direction and hide. Don't really want to be caught crazy, eh? Okay, so safe here, I guess. Traditionally, almost all parts of the animals killed for food by Eskimos were used. Skins of different animals, for example, were used for clothing. The fat was used for fuel, and the walrus tusks were carved into tools. When the ice melted, Eskimos took to the water for hunting and fishing. They used harpoons to kill seals, which they hunted either on ice or from skin covered one-person canoes known as kayaks. Whales were hunted from larger boats called umiaks or something like that. It's snowing. See? Okay. The types of Eskimos' homes varied according to the location and the time of year. Villages of stone houses existed in Greenland. Along the Siberian shore, houses were made of wood and earth. The igloo, from an Eskimo word meaning home, was made, sorry, I got stuck, of packed snow and ice. It was used only during the winter as a temporary snow house. When villages of igloos were built on the firm ocean ice to make seal hunting through holes in the ice easier. Everywhere, Eskimos depended on the dog sledge as a means of winter transportation. The sledge was drawn by 2 to 14 huskies and was usually made from wood. Technology has changed life for the Inuit. Dog sledges have been replaced by snowmobiles, the harpoon by the rifle, and the igloo by houses. Okay, now go back to this exercise and tick true or false. Take care.